Alright, hello, this is Demon coming back for another round of EU4. So, let's get this shit started. We're gonna be playing as Denmark today. Luckily I'm feeling a lot better than when I did originally, but I was playing as Mali. I tried to get a little bit of a Dane game going, but then it glitched out and broke, so I'm starting it up again. Mali did not do very well. I actually was doing fine. I think I had the text getting ready to start going, but I don't know why, but somehow the AI were able to get higher tech levels than me, even though they didn't have feudalism. I was very concerned about that. So I'm going to stay away from that. So I'm going to be playing up here in Denmark to have some extra fun. So we actually start out with a rebellion already occurring in Gotland. I'm going to be building 4 new ships to be added to the fleet. So we're actually going to join everybody together here, and I'm going to add 4 new vessels. And then, as for another thing, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 of these guys on own subject countries. Do you rival me yet? No. And we're going to see if we can get a relations increase with Burgundy, because out of all the alliances, I'd rather have them. Now, you might go, Demon, why would you do that? Because, one very essential thing. If you can get them to like you, you can get access to the entirety of the lowlands and them, because what ends up happening is if they accept an alliance with you, all you gain is all this territory up there, so it's actually very valuable. Oh, looks like we're not getting it though, so we're gonna go ahead and cancel that. Ain't worth it then. I was actually hoping I could get that, because if you ever get an alliance with them and all the lowland countries, everything gets ceded to you. So Desmond, Oldenburg, and Ferrara actually have a good chance of getting control of that. I don't know if that was like a glitch in the game or if that's just the way they decided to update it and that's just the way it went. But it actually is like one of the best alliances to get. Same thing with Aragon. You can get the personal union with them. But I don't think I can. No, negative 71. So I would have to play as one of the inner countries to be able to get access to that. But with Denmark, you get Norway, Sweden, and then Holstein. So we're actually going to get them to like us as much as we can. I'm going to increase this to speed 4. And then hopefully there's enough time for me to get the troops over there. Because I need to get these 4 ships built. Because I was trying to attack it without the extra 4,000 man army. And it just turned into a shit show, to be honest. Because I do remember that. Because we have until... We have a while. Let's see what happens in a month. Not much of an increase, so we got time. So, wait a minute. What's the state of Denmark? Ever since the Treaty of Kalmar in 1397, it has been stipulated that the crowns of Norway, Sweden, and Denmark rest on one head. Denmark is the seat of this union, the dominant state in the north, and a would-be contender to the influence of the Hanseatic League. Newly crowned Christopher III has not inherited a Baltic empire, however. His predecessor was disposed after having been defeated by the Hanseatics and now leads a life as a pirate on Gotland in the middle of the Baltic Sea. While unrecently introduced second Sound tolls a great source of income, the crown has always been forced upon many of its lands the major noble families of the thought, blah 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 families to pay for the many expenses of keeping the union together and has failed in the failed wars of our predecessors. If we are to prevent royal power from weakening, we must get that land back by any means necessary. So, whoa. I don't want to do that. Yeah, nobles carry this kingdom on their shoulders. We must give them whatever they are owed. Yes. I'm not dealing with rebels. Fuck you. Wait a minute. What the fuck? Why the hell did they come here? You don't have boats, you dumbasses. I win. Where are you going now? Die, you bastards. I guess we'll just wait. I'll get those forces back here soon. And I'll just send everybody over. Why the hell did they... like, that's the one aspect of this game that they need to explain. They don't have boats, right? How the hell did they just get here? They swim? And even then, why swim there? You have so many other options. Especially in Sweden. The Swedes are fun to kill. Although I will say I am still freaking sick. Despising this cold. Okay, boys, go here. And you guys are going to arrive on the naval vessel and go in. We will re-secure Gotland. For Denmark! Now, hopefully everybody starts to like me up here. That's the big problem when you play as Denmark this early on. These alliances and stuff, or not alliances, but these personal unions are some of the most valuable things you can get in the game. But the big problem you run into is you have to basically annex these other countries with you. So, in the case of Holstein, I'll probably annex them probably first. They're a smaller country in comparison to the others. But if I annex them early enough, that gives me a little bit of land that stretches down here into the Imperial territories. But more importantly, actually, can I cancel that? The big thing is getting Norway. Now, you might say, Dima, what makes Norway so valuable? This, right here, Iceland. That'll let me go west into Greenland. And that's what I need to get right now. Ooh, new rivals. Ah, Novgorod. Ooh. Livonian Order. Scotland, Riga, Teutonic Order. Who's Riga allied with? To everlasting friendship. Ooh, new heir. What's the heir look like? The heir's pretty good. Right, Renaissance will be popping up here shortly. And then you guys are going to head to Gotland. You guys are going to get back on the vessels. And head back down here. Now, this is my capital, correct? Yes, it is. Now, the big question is going to be, where do we have these at? That's what I wanted right there. Ooh, losing money. Oh wait, positivity's back. Now, the big question is, where do we expand? Wait, are those rebels? No, these are these guys. Okay. So the big problem we're going to be running into right now is Muscovy's already going to war with Novgorod. And that's going to be a bit of a problem because once Muscovy starts going to war out there, they're going to start getting ready to go to war with us over here. It sucks. Do we have any forts up through here? No, we don't. We're going to have to get forts ready. Muscovy won't have a navy, so that's one thing we do have an advantage in. So what will end up happening, probably, is I'll need my fleets to stay pretty much stationed in here between Åland and Finland and Stockholm. Mainly because if you get really lucky, and you guys probably saw it before, which is if you can trap the Russian military here, there's nothing they can do. It makes your life so easy. But the other thing I've always noticed is Muscovy always seems like it crashes at some point and it dies. So we're going to hope for crash and burn Muscovy again. Because that'll save me a lot of trouble. But it'll probably be the Commonwealth that'll do it. Which doesn't help me at all. As for our Liberty Desire, how's it look like? Oh, it's actually not bad. I actually had... Sweden was actually going up a lot higher than what it is on here. England's doing well. Now, did you have... 18 to 13. So I actually got to grab more territory. So let's see. Ooh, Denmark gets till the death of Christopher, giving the following effects: tax income +8. Really? Wow. Small jump. I'll take it. 20 ducats. Let's see. Who do we go to war with? I gotta make a decision on this. Livonian Order is an option, but we got Scotland, Riga, and Teutonics. Now, the Teutonic Order isn't that big of a country, but they're still there. Riga, on the other hand, doesn't have nearly as many alliances. I'd probably rather go to war with them. We have no diplomats, and I'm assuming they're too far out of range for me to even do that. Can't increase military size. It would take too much money of our money away. You guys just start training. We'll get ready for something here. I gotta wait for these to get done too. Hire the engineer. More money. And then, let's see. Grant monopoly charters, demand diplo, clergy support, demand admin. Luckily I can turn my mic away. You guys don't have to hear the full strength of that goddamn cough. Let's see, what time is it? It's getting there. I'm thinking about maybe just doing these in 30-minute increments. So I might stop this around, I don't know, maybe right around 1 o'clock. And then when I'm done with it, I'm going to, I might go back and play some of those Resident Evil DLCs. So I might play 1 and see if I can survive it. But on the other hand, I may not. It just depends on what I want to do at the time. Tech-wise, we're not doing bad. I don't know what I want to do for this, though. I definitely want to do a big colonization game, but it's going to require me to get into Greenland and then get into Canada, which could be problematic. But I will look into it. Should be rather fun, though. I really haven't played as Denmark all that much. I usually get bored with all these all these Scandinavian countries. Because really when you play this, like if you play as Norway, your big goal is you don't make much money-wise, so you have to trust Sweden and the Danes to basically fight your wars for you and go for a big colonial game out west. Because that'll give you all your money in return, and when you get enough money, you can basically just fund a giant army and just kill and then go to war and declare your independence. That or Sweden sometimes automatically gets its independence because it just fights so much with Denmark. But if both of them do it, then you have a freaking problem. Oh good, they're at war with the Teutonics. Which probably means they wouldn't join a war. So let's see. Which one is the one on top? This is improving relations with Sweden. Cancel that. Can I? Can't fabricate. We can fabricate. Oh, we'll do that. Probably just get rid of all these cogs. I don't really need them. And then we can probably just throw you guys over here because I'm going to use you independently. Get me 6 of these built. Ooh, new military tech, good. Livonians, how are you? Sent him to Rome, gain prestige. We'll do papal influence. I'm fine with that. I like the Pope. The Pope's nice. Although I don't know whom I'm going to go with. Let's see, another country. Scotland, they're very, very weak. So wait a minute, what's this? The Scandinavian Constitution. Drop the whole idea. Let's see. So in 1481, King Christian I died and left the throne to his son, Hans. Since the Battle of Bruckenburg in 14, Sweden has not been a part of the Union in anything but name. 1483, the councils of the Scandinavian kingdom drafted the Halmstad Recess, an attempt to provide a Scandinavian constitution which asserted the supremacy of the high nobility, but Sten Star, the Chancellor of Sweden, refused to send a delegation to Halmstad. The Swedes delayed signing the document until 1484, and then with certain provisions. So, if we draft the Scandinavian constitution, we gain a stability point, we gain 100 power on all, but add Sweden as a historic rival. Sweden, add Denmark as historic rival. Sweden's opinion of Denmark changed by -30. Or we could drop the whole idea, lose 25 prestige, lose 25 legitimacy, but Sweden gains +30 for them. I say drop the whole idea. I don't want to make Sweden a rival at this point. Now, why is theirs so high? I just made them happy. Negative prestige modifier, yes, that'd be it. It should keep going up every month because it's actually kind of high. And then we will build this, which should improve our financial system. Ships are almost done. Sweden should start to like me again. Getting what, plus 2.11 yearly? Covert, fabricated claim. We're going to aim for Oslo. Very good. Then we're going to quit fabricating. And then we're actually going to declare the war. Because they're only going to have Riga on their side. So I vote for war. And we'll get our naval units out. Alright, let's do this. Because I know what's going to happen. Sweden or Denmark, or Sweden or Norway or Holstein, or all of us will pretty much get access to Novgorod and start the assault against each other. So who's all in on this? Livonian Order and Riga. That's it. Okay, so you guys actually aren't doing anything, so I want to put you guys on Sweden. You got a big army, you can just go in. You guys are actually going to go on support, and you guys are going to go on support. And then you're just going to wait here, because we got forest. The forest will give us the modifier for -1, so they won't really be able to beat us. I won! Let's see, do we got the win? Oh, they backed off. We got it. Now, why is nobody attacking? Like, I'm the only one attacking in this. Go back in. Take those odds. Take those odds. Take those odds. Yes. We got it. None of the AI are doing anything. They broke? Go siege. That's weird. Why the hell aren't they attacking? Maybe is it because of Sweden? Why are you relative power Denmark 92.1? Are they the reasons why nobody's attacking? Because they just have such a high hatred for me? Well, they're attacking you. And my prestige is just going to keep going up. It has to be that. There's no other explanation as to why they won't attack. Riga, you want out? I'd happily select peace with you. Well, we're gonna get the fort either way, so it doesn't really matter. Renaissance. Can I build them any reinforcements? I could. Just a matter of sending them in. Oh, there we go. Norway's finally coming in. Thank you, Norway. You're more valuable than the fucking Swedes are at this point. There we go. Okay, so without that, that's gonna hurt them. And we'll see if they attack Norway. If they attack Norway there, I'll probably go in. Okay, that army's hurt. You guys are gonna push down here. Attack them here. Colonial order. Do you want to give me that province? Yes, you do. How many other territories are considered a part of you? A lot. I probably want to take as much as I can out of this. Why are they just letting Norway take that, by the way? That just seems weird. Push down here, boys. Push down. You're on the clear. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, it's fun. I love this shit. Go in. Go in. Yee. Bad things. Bad things. Okay, we're gonna hit him there. That'll force that fleet to come back out. Not that powerful of a fleet, so we actually get the advantage. And then I guess you guys can just head here. This is also a little bit of a cheating method. I can literally just keep going in and out of this port and just coming back out after my guys repair. Let's see, a level 3 fort versus a level 1 fort. Who will fall first? Well, I guess it doesn't matter because if they lose this, they're pretty much done either way. That would enclose them in the gap. Ooh, who hates me? Nobody I care about. That's full control of this region. I would have to just leave my army over here to guard it. Wow, they're glitched out now too. It's even neater. That glitch. Yeah, keep glitching. It's funny. Fort's almost down, then we'll head back up, attack that army, and then head up and kill them up there. Ooh, do this. Did we not get this yet? I thought we just got it. Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. We're gonna beat their army where it's weak. Then once Riga falls, we take their money. And their war reps. Also, do you have any other alliances? Hamburg ended. Oh, god damn nose. Now my nose is messing up again. Fuck you, life. Fuck you, viruses and bacterial strains. I got the win. Get it. Yes. Help. Who's at war with them? That army's done. Take that out. Push up here. Now my prestige should just start increasing a lot more. No, 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 no. I want all your lands. Yes. Now, what does this come out as? Danish Baltic. Very good. Very good. Kill those guys. Good job, boys. Head down here and kill them. Alright. Damn, I hate these allergies. Well, I shouldn't say allergies. I should hate this fucking cold. Yeah, I love the consistency and the weather screwing up. Let's go for that. We got feudal nobility, correct? Very good. I want the autocracy. We love our nobles. We'll keep the nobles happy. Very good. Very good. Bam, 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 bam. And then these guys are actually going to stay here and hide up towards this region. They're actually going to stay down here. And then if I have to, I will increase the size of the army. No, I don't. Okay, so turn that off. And then we're actually going to switch everybody to nothing. Because I don't want them attacking or doing anything at this point. And then what is going on with Denmark? They started to like us again, did we not? Events, province defections, and province developed by Overlord. 19 plus 19.2. Good. Good. Queen Regency. Now they hate us again. He's like, what, 4 or 5 years away from being able to become king? That's not that far off. It says their relative power is more powerful than mine. That's just because they field a larger army. I didn't really have the economy. I still don't have the economy to really fund it. They'll have to get over it. Now drive shifts for war. Oh wow, that's a neat one. I didn't know that was a thing. Now that for the burgers? Yeah, it is. That's neat. Alright, so what else we got going on? Liberty's hour is still pretty high, but I think it'll go down more and more as time goes on. Without the Baltics, I don't see the AIs doing that well, because Lithuania might want to go to war with me for it. But it doesn't look like they have any claims on my land, so it seems like I might be the victor here. Danzig, are you? Yeah, you're Poland's bitch. Actually, what the hell happened to Poland? Why does Poland look awkward? Did they take? They took Newark? Oh god, that weekend's Brandenburg. I don't even know how many games. Like, like, I would love to ask that question. How many times has Brandenburg formed Prussia ever since they, like, updated all this shit? Like, I never see them take Pomerania. I never see them take, the Prussian lands up here. Like, I rarely see Brandenburg become the juggernaut that they are, like, destined to be. Like, they never form Prussia anymore. It's so weird that they never do it. There's that. I noticed that, like, Russia always gets, like, trounced at some point because they overextend and then they just get walloped. Same issues with, God, who else has that problem now? I think France? Does France have that problem? Because I remember playing England and they got squashed. And then I remember seeing another game with them and they still got squashed. Like, there's a couple power players that just keep popping up in this game. I don't know if they updated it and fixed any of it, but it's kind of boring after a while just seeing, like, all the really powerful countries that you used to be feeling threatened by just disappearing off the face of the earth. I don't know if that was done purposely, if by accident, or what. It's just, it takes a lot of the fun out. Oh, God. I want to get rid of these damn sinuses. I know where it's doing it at, too. That's the bad part. Alright, so this is almost done. We actually almost have these conversions done. That's the big thing. Luckily, this is all Catholic lands. Now, the big question is going to be, am I going to stay Catholic? Like, I probably should just because of the Pope. I don't want to lose stability. I'll take inflation. Like, I probably shouldn't just because I don't want to piss off the Pope. Then the Scandinavian countries, I think, get a lot of worse modifiers since we're up this far north. Because I think I remember doing Norway or Sweden when I did that, and we kept getting, like, open rebellions where it forces everybody to switch back to, like, Catholicism. And it was getting really annoying at some point, so we might want to just stay Catholic. Okay, good. Now I can get these ones in. Okay, with that, I should be able to increase the size of the military. So, let's do one cav. And then once the cav's done, I probably should get... Did I not build it? Ooh. I need them to lose that prestige either way. So I'm actually going to live with the estates getting pissed at me. Because nobility's getting pretty close to that, they're getting close to that weird area where, like, they become too powerful and I can't have them become that powerful. So we're going to live with what we got. And then we're just going to have to wait for this army to get done. Here. State it. Core it. You guys go here. Blifland. Ooh, we lost our military leader? Shit. Give me a new one. And then you guys are heading up attack. Yes. Alright. And I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. So I think what I'm going to end up doing is I'm going to do 30-minute increments for these. Because usually I just do it till I get bored or I just decide to quit. But it's kind of late. It's a 30-minute episode. I'm trying to get something put up so I can start playing. I think what I'll end up doing is I'll play more of this on Monday. And I will start getting the episodes thrown out for it. That or if I have some time... either this weekend or some other time while I'm playing today or tomorrow, I'll try to get some more recordings done because I'm actually running low on the Resident Evil 2s. They're actually all done. They're pretty much edited. I'm actually going to go ahead and do the... I think I have 5 or 6 episodes for the Leon B that I'm going to throw out. And then after that, I don't have any more content. I tried to get... Like I said, I have the... Halo stuff, but it's just like it's not really worth doing if Halo's coming out on PC. Unless I just do like a funny montage of what was going on in the game, but I'd have to watch every minute of the damn thing to get all that stuff back. But I don't know. I think this is where we'll end it. I will come back to this probably sometime. If I have time, maybe Thursday or Friday. Maybe that's when I'll do it. That, or it might not be till Saturday. No, not Saturday. No, it probably won't be till Monday, so I'll try to get a large some of this done on Monday. So if you guys have been enjoying the content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys in the next round of EU4 Denmark. See you then.